Today's questioner asks, what are your strategies for coping with and preventing burnout? This is the third installment in our Burnout series. I'll link to the previous 2 episodes in the show notes. Before we dive in, I want to clarify that burnout and depression often manifest with similar symptoms. If you don't feel a little better after a vacation or a really restful long weekend, chances are you're struggling with depression and not burnout. While the techniques I'm going to share will be supportive of recovering from both, if you're struggling with depression, they may not be enough. Please seek out help from your doctor or a mental health professional if you suspect you may be struggling with depression. Okay, back to the question at hand. Having found my way out of burnout, I can testify that these techniques will not only help you avoid future burnout, but also help you begin to recover from the burnout you're currently experiencing. Technique number 1 is establishing and maintaining healthy boundaries. Often we end up with way too much on our plates because we have unhealthy, weak, or non-existent boundaries. Learning what healthy boundaries look like and beginning to build and maintain them will help you avoid the overwhelm. Maybe you've heard me mention this before, but every yes is also a no. Are you unable to take care of yourself because you said yes to somebody else's needs or desires? Technique number 2 is treating self-care as a daily non-negotiable. We each have a limited supply of mental, physical, and emotional energy reserves. As we move through our day, we deplete those reserves. Self-care is how we replenish our energy. By building sufficient self-care into your daily routine as a non-negotiable, you ensure you have the mental, physical, and emotional energy you need to avoid burnout. Technique number 3 is shifting your perspective. You're only responsible for your thoughts and actions, not the thoughts and actions of anyone else. Take a moment and let that one sink in. You can't control the way anyone else thinks, feels, and acts. This is so important that I'm going to repeat it. You can't control the way anyone else thinks, feels, or acts. Be honest with yourself. How much energy do you spend trying to control the way others think of you, act, or feel? How much energy do you spend trying to control the world around you? How much energy would you stop wasting if you released the need to be in control of anyone or anything other than yourself? Technique number 4 is getting clear on your unique priorities. This goes hand in hand with technique 1 and healthy boundaries. Once you understand what's truly important to you, you can begin to eliminate the things that aren't actually important to you from your life. When you do this, what you're spending your energy on brings value to your life, and you aren't spending energy on things out of a sense of obligation. Technique number 5 is learning to listen to your intuition. Deep inside, your intuition knows what's in your best interest, and that isn't burnout. By learning to listen to and trust your intuition, you set yourself up to make decisions which help you avoid burnout. And just a hint, these are often tied to self-care, boundaries, and your unique priorities. I'm going to put several links to blog posts which can provide more information in the show notes below. However, this is big work. And I know a blog post isn't always enough. So I'd love to help support you in recovering from burnout, either through my private coaching program or the NNB Formula group coaching program. Links to learn more about both are in the show notes below. I am sending you a great big hug. You've got this. I hope you enjoyed this bit of solicited advice. Make sure you subscribe to my channel to be notified whenever I post new content.